All right, press one if you hear me. Press one if you hear me. All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. All right, let's go.
Number one beat store, beats1.com. Lisa buy exclusive instrumentals from beats1.com. Number one beat store, beats1.com.
All right, make sure I get the likes up. Get the likes up. All right, sorry for the feedback. All righty. Shout out everybody in the room. Let's see who we got here. Y'all bear with me a hot second. Right there. There we go. All right. Just tell them welcome to the room. Sunrose, welcome to the room. Chris Law, welcome to the room. Miss Vippa, welcome to the room. Pearline, welcome to the room. Miss Understood, welcome to the room. Sammy, welcome to the room. God bless, welcome to the room. Land, welcome to the room. Wash it up in Walmart. Welcome to the room, brother. That's right. I hope you brought some soap with you. Sharp Eye, welcome to the room. Let's see who else. I am. Welcome to the room. Let me see. BZ, welcome to the room. Ebony Man, welcome to the room. Cynthia, welcome to the room. If I missed you, say something. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got a good lineup. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice recap. A good recap. Throw my mic up a little bit more. We definitely got a good recap. You know, recap today. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. Let's get them likes up. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund. What it is, I don't know, but it's for now, right now, it's just a spiritual fund. Also, feel free to turn your request if you want to be a mod. You feel free to email me at stlforyou.yt@gmail.com. Make sure you put mod in the regards and just put your screen name only. That's it. Okay. Shouts out to the 3 winners of the Cash App giveaway. We got the Beauty was a winner, Fly Cow was a winner, and who was the last one? I don't want to get it wrong. I'm trying to think who was the last winner. I think it was but no, it wasn't BV. But we had 3 winners yesterday for the Cash App giveaway. So if y'all missed that, you know, you can catch it again. I don't know how this week gonna go so far, but we will be doing. I will do a show, probably 2 shows before Christmas, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me see what else I want to get out the way. Oh yeah. We're gonna try to work on some a real good project we're gonna try to work on. That's gonna come up the first of the year with a bang. A nice field trip project. We're gonna work on that, y'all. We're gonna work on it. That's all I can say. But we're gonna work on it. It's gonna be a good field trip. Trust me. Y'all gonna like this field trip. Let's see. What else I wanted to say? Damn, there's something else I wanted to bring up. I can't think what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and start we're gonna go ahead and start this on up. Yeah, get my flow motion music in effect. We're gonna start today off with Strong Mommy Chrissy. This is gonna be kind of like the Battle of the Exes type edition. Seem like Strong Mommy Chrissy and the Rat got something in common. You know, they got to battle the exes. You know, to prove that they the main chick. They the real chick. They the down ass chick. You know, and I found 2 videos that's very, very, very interesting. So I got that request video coming up in this as well. Oh yeah. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund. And also feel free if you want to become a mod, because that's how we're gonna do it from now on. Because I can't remember everybody that wants to be a mod. Make sure you email me at stlforyou.yt@gmail.com. You said, who the hell is Strong Mommy Chrissy? Oh, she's a content creator on hers. With 9 kids and I think 5 or 6 baby daddies. Yeah. So we're gonna get into we're gonna start it off with Strong Mommy Chrissy. We're gonna listen to this conversation live. I didn't think this shit was real, but I want y'all to determine if it's real. You know, her basically getting a call from the other baby mama, and she cussing out. Then she makes a video the next day. We're gonna get into that one too. We're gonna listen to her excuse. So let's go ahead, dip and dive in to this episode.
Who? D. Well, this is his wife. Who's calling? I don't know a Tay. He doesn't know a Tay. So who are you?
She said, I don't know a Tay. He don't know a Tay. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, like, I kind of respect that because hey, when you're married, I mean, your friend is her friend. You know, his friend is your friend. You know.
Okay, let me tell you something. First of all, watch who the fuck you're talking to. I'm his motherfucking wife. So you're not gonna call my phone asking questions like you have the authority to be doing that. I don't give a fuck if this. I don't, look, bitch. First of all, this is his cell phone, but I'm his motherfucking wife, so we share this shit together, bitch. His phone is my phone is his phone, our phone is our phone together, bitch. So if I feel like I want to answer this motherfucking phone, then I'm gonna answer this fucking phone. I so happen to be right by this motherfucker tonight, so I don't know what the fuck you think this is. Who the fuck are you supposed to be? I don't know what goddamn. Who the fuck are you? Well, look, we have 8 kids together and 1 on the way. So I don't know what the fuck to tell you, bitch. Because you ain't you. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you're supposed to be calling my goddamn phone. But let me let you know, this nigga he is tied the fuck down. So don't call for no motherfucking D. Because D is my.
I'm looking at the chat. I think it's fake as well. You know, because first off. Why do you have to explain your whole fucking situation to a motherfucker you don't know? Oh my god. Oh shit. This is what her and the rat kind of have the similarities that they have alike. You know, they didn't put up this persona and they got to keep going with this persona to make it look like they're winning when in actuality they losing. Okay, let's get back to this chick.
Fucking top. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hubby left his phone in the car. Some random bitch called his phone. I don't know what's going on, but we're finna get to the bottom of this shit. Like right the fuck now. Like what the fuck? I don't have the time or the patience for this shit. Y'all ain't never even seen this side of me. Y'all have not seen this side of me, but you don't want to see the hood bitch come out of me. Like,
okay, let me commentary on that. Now she said she don't know what the fuck's going on. Now you just had a whole fucking conversation with the bitch that was on the other end. What the fuck you mean you don't know what the fuck going on? She just called his phone. So you about to get motherfucking you getting your blood pressure up because a chick called his phone. That's it. She didn't say she was pregnant. She didn't say that nigga gave me some. She didn't say that nigga stole something from me. You know, things that make you get, get upset. That you should get upset about. Let me say it like that. Just because she called his phone, eventually he gave her the motherfucking number. A rat and a bird. Y'all will holler the motherfucker about. Then she said she don't want she said she don't want the hood to come out of her. Chrissy, you have motherfucking 9 kids and motherfucking 6 baby daddies. Look like the whole hood is there. Oh shit. All right, let's get back to this chick.
why do niggas make that shit? What the fuck is going on? I'm finna go find this nigga. Like, he's taking fucking too long. Like, I'm finna get out this car and go figure out what the fuck is going on. Like, really? Like, nigga, you got me fucked up completely.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh man. I mean, it's hey. Hey, this shit funny as fuck. It really is. But these the same motherfuckers talking about, oh, I don't want no drama. Y'all are built around drama. Look at y'all situation. You know, if you don't want no drama, let me see. Shell said, "Is this fake? I'm laughing so hard. You wrong for saying the whole it's already. She said y'all want to see the hood and be shit. Hey, fuck. If I look at your situation, the hood is already there. Shit, you got a little Junebug, little Roro, little Cam. Shit, what's the other one? Little Mercedes. Shit. List goes on. Oh shit. Oh man. Welcome to the room, Bob. You said all that fussing she was doing, and dude still bounced on her ass. I mean, bounced and those 9 kids, right? Oh, let me adjust my screen. Oh shit. Oh yeah, to my resource room, people. I'm over here drinking. Just to let y'all know. Get y'all heads up. Let me see. Okay. Now this next video she made, I think she made this a day or two after. She's coming with he cheated, raw and unfiltered emotions. So I guess it all boiled down to he's basically fucking around on her. You know, the bitch had the number. We gonna go off our narrative on that one.
So there's a lot of shit going on right now. I don't even know what I want to say or if I want to say any of this.
She just sat here and said she don't know what she want to say. Chrissy, you never know what the fuck you want to say. Take your ass 5 minutes minimum to fucking 15 minutes to motherfucking start it. You never know what the fuck you want to say. You never prepared. You never geared up. You just press your phone. I mean, you hit your live button on. You sit here. I mean, you got enough people to start with. Goddamn shit. How many people you think you need to start? 1,000? Shit, just keep the motherfucking show going.
But yeah, so someone called my phone. Or not my phone, hubby's phone. And it's been a mess. I'm in here. I'm in my.
She want to copy paste and edit and shit. Okay, you said it's been a mess. Look like the nigga walked into a goddamn mess. She asked me. Shit, it sure wasn't a sweet, lovely motherfucking deal.
Bathroom right now. And I don't want to wake up the kids, so I'm kind of talking low, so bear with me. Turn your volume up. Okay. So I'm so pissed. I don't want to react. Because if I react, you know, I'm gonna be really pissed. So I'm trying to keep calm. A chick just called hubby's phone. I asked him about it, and the answers just don't match up. It's ridiculous. This chick is supposedly from years ago when he actually was cheating on me. According to him, he hasn't messed with this girl in X amount of time, however long it's been, 2 years, whatever. And she just happened to call. And she just had his number, I guess. I don't know. It just don't seem right. I'm just irritated. I'm just aggravated. Just like, what the fuck? Like, so he's not staying here tonight. I came up here to have a conversation. And it turned into an argument, which wasn't like a loud argument or anything. We didn't fight, but it was just like a back and forth disagreement. And bottom line is, I'm tired of getting blamed for shit that isn't my fault. I find that when people are guilty or when shit comes down on them and they look guilty, that they automatically start trying to point the finger at you, and that makes them look even more guilty to me in my eyes. Like, how dare you try to flip the script and say some shit that don't even have nothing to do with this shit and try to blame me for shit. Like, nigga, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? It's your fucking fault. It's your fault. And I know you guys don't know what the fuck I'm really talking about. I'm kind of talking in circles, but there's some things that I just don't even feel like talking about. Like, I don't even want to say. But nigga, grow the fuck up. I feel like that sometimes. That's my husband and I love him. But it's like, nigga, grow the fuck up. You have to stand up and be responsible for your own actions. And I feel like I never even got, I feel like I still don't have a proper, like, what the fuck happened? Like, why? What the fuck is going on? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm aggravated, I'm upset. I'm running off a low sleep and it's late as hell. The biggest thing right now is the fact that some random bitch called my husband's phone. The disrespect I feel right now is through the damn roof. Like, what the hell? But
Bring your baby home to the Halo Bassinet Swivel Sleeper. It's the only bassinet that swivels to bring your baby closer to you. Now your little one can sleep as close as you like, while still in his separate and flat sleeping area, reducing the risks of bed sharing. And the more it moves, the less you have to, which makes taking care of baby throughout the night a lot easier. Safer for baby, easier for you. The Halo Bassinet Swivel Sleeper.
through our conversation, the most I got out of this actual tonight, what's going on, is or was, she's an old chick from back in the day who just happened to call and be on some questioning shit. I didn't talk to the chick long. We got into an argument match. She hung up. That was it. She called back. She texted a couple of times and said, he better call me, like she's somebody important. And to that, of course, he doesn't know what the fuck, why she would say that like that. Being the type of woman that I am, it's like, I just went off, just went off. Until I get further confirmation, until I'm able to talk and have like more sense and everybody's calmed down. Like, 'cause right now I'm hot as hell. It's like, it's best for you to leave tonight, and then when we are all calmed down, I'll talk to you then, and we'll see what is going on. Because right now it just don't seem right. I don't like the responses that I'm getting, and honestly, I'm not even sure if anything he said would have defended the fact that a female called his phone late at night. These is booty call hours. So I'm irritated as fuck. It is what it is. I wanted to jump through the phone and slap a bitch. So, he's, I guess, gonna go get a hotel or go get a room, or I don't know what he's gonna go do. I'm not here for tonight. I just need some space. I need to be able to think. I don't know what the hell is going on, but all I know is, like, now is not a good time for all this shit. Like, it's November. It's about to be Thanksgiving. It's about to be Christmas. It's like the holiday season. The last thing I need is my household disrupted during the fucking holiday season. Like, I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what the fuck to think. I don't know what the fuck to say. I don't even know how the fuck this is gonna come out in a video. I don't even know. I'm aggravated. At the end of it, I just felt like, nigga, grow the fuck up. Grow up, my nigga. Grow up. You know what I mean? You are 30 years fucking old. Grow the fuck up. I'm getting too old to play games. You getting too old to play games. Grow the fuck up. If you ain't happy, speak up. If you want to go fuck a bitch, speak up. If you want to do this, you want to do that. You want to be broken up. You want to be separated. You want to go find yourself. You want to have a midlife crisis. Speak the fuck up. Don't waste my time, because I got enough shit going on. I got enough moving parts of my motherfucking life. I don't need a nigga who ain't sure about himself trying to fucking fuck up my shit. I'm just barely getting my shit together. And you can't be up here fucking confused and shit. Is it too much to fucking ask for you to just be real with not only you, but me? Be real with you and me. You know what I mean? Be real with you, but nigga, be real with me too. Why is that so much to ask? I don't understand why that's so much to ask. Be real with yourself and figure out what the fuck it is that you want. And if you feel like that you might feel like you want to motherfucking creep or test some motherfucking waters, nigga, be real with yourself. And at the same time, nigga, be real with me. Because maybe I want to go be real with myself too. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe not, but maybe I do. Don't sit up here and just be real with you, but not be real with me. Like what the fuck? How fair is that? How fair is that? Do I make sense? Am I making sense to y'all? I know it sounds crazy right now, but my mind is just, my knees is hurting. I'm down on the bathroom floor. But this is really just where I just happened to just be sitting on the floor. And I was like, let me get up. Let me record this moment, because I said to myself, I'm not going to.
Okay, hold on. Somebody said they can't hear anything. Who can't hear nothing? Cause I know her volume is low, but I got it cranked all the way up. So I amplified her volume up. So who said they can't hear nothing? No, I'm saying two people say they can't hear. Oh, okay.
Sugarcoat my life anymore. Let it call, you know. I'm gonna be talked about. I already know that. That's one of my biggest fears. Being a YouTuber, one of your biggest fears is being talked about, even though you already know you talked.
Oh, the fuck! Being a YouTuber, one of your biggest fears is knowing you're gonna get talked about. That comes part of the game, Chrissy. Some people gonna like what you do. Some people ain't gonna like what you do. It's what it is. Shit. You know, shit. Look at it as a free promotion. Oh, matter of fact, hey, Ebony man, stop guiding people. That was something that brought up. Stop guiding people to other people's channels. I mean, well, I'm gonna make a time for that, probably like at the end of the show. So if you want to pass out links, then unless there's a link we finna do in a lineup or next up or whatever. Yeah, but until then, we just pass our links towards the end of the video, towards the end of the show. Yeah, because shit, we just lost like about 5 or 6 people. Okay.
About being controversial, even though you're controversial, even though you know that shit's gonna happen. Your shit is just like,
you're just still stuck like, oh fuck, I don't want to do this because I know what's coming. And even though you know what's going to happen every single time you upload something crazy or something you've never done before, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't care. Because motherfuckers gonna talk about Chrissy no matter what I do, no matter how I try to keep my channel on the straight and narrow. I'm like, yeah, no, nothing ever. What the fuck is that? Nothing ever is going to be negative on my channel. And then, or if everything was negative, or if it's a mixture of both, fuck it. This is my life. Females are in the middle of the bathroom and the middle of the night, just breaking down, because it's fucking life. If y'all niggas can't handle that, then get the fuck off my channel. Seriously.
Oh shit, yeah, she acting like the rat right there. Now she's sitting up here mad at everybody else because her situation fucked up. And if anybody else got a negative response, get the fuck off her channel. Like, come on now. How can you do that or say something like that to the people who support you?
Been talking. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't even know if this shit makes sense. I guess I'll watch it back in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, that came in too loud. All right. I got this request for the rat when she went off on Sedonia when she was in the chat. I found it. If anybody got any request videos, make sure you send it to the email address that's stolen at the bottom. And I'll look it over. For right now, I'm checking my email like twice a week. That's Wednesdays and Sundays. Once again, you want to be a mod, make sure you email. That's the list I'm gonna go off of because I can't keep up with everybody. So just put reward mod and just put your screen name in the subject. That's it. So this is the request video right here. I got another lineup as well. So this is the video where Sonia was in the chat and she went off on her.
Yeah, I don't know. This ain't no priest wife. I know a lot about priest. Who over here pretending they priest wife in my comment section? Girl, stop. Anyway, priest wife know better. She's just wait. That's my Mark. Oh, thank you, Rice. I see. Thank you, Mark. True Rice. Right. Okay, that's my friend said that. That's what my friend said that live in San Francisco. She says white or Asian man. Yes, white or Asian. That's what I have to choose from. White, Asian man. Honestly, like if I end up dating, it's either gonna be a white guy or Asian guy. Faces. Janelle. She's just looking for attention. Some women are so stupid. Priest ass. Listen. Of course, I expect people to pick their side. Like they get to side with him and say I hate Sansaray, or they side with me and say I hate Priest. But at the end of the day, my biggest thing is we've decided to part ways. I have no reason to lie about him. Of course, he must feel like he has a reason to lie about me because he decided to get on YouTube and do that. But for me, I'm always going to keep it up 100 with y'all. Like I've always said from the beginning, he didn't want the baby. He didn't want to be with me anymore. He didn't like me. He wanted to get back with his ex-wife or his wife, right? I said that. That's all I've been saying. So it ain't like I done lied. I've been consistently saying that shit from the beginning. So these women making up all kinds of rumors. I know these women are making up all kinds of rumors. Chanel, your man got you evicted and you claiming him as your husband. Priest's wife, you stupid as fuck. Why you guys block her? Let bitch get it. Block her, I just put her on timeout for two. Like whoever this is, it might not even be her, Chanel. It might not be her. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, she came off as the type of person that wouldn't entertain this shit. But when she brought herself onto YouTube claiming that they had this bond and shit, I'm like, bitch, this nigga evicted you, giving me money. You call me telling me this yourself. And you want to get onto YouTube and pretend like y'all got this bond when you done threw his ass out for fucking around with me. It just seems like he put her up to that. And then he had her talking about Chris and Jap, nothing she knew nothing about. She didn't know nothing about that shit, and just came and just started talking to, well, they don't deserve it. Nah, that's because what Priest is telling you. Any woman in their right mind, right? Any woman who has some fucking sense, even a little bit of sense, would know that the situations that I've been through with any of these men that's talking about me, that's not even a thing that a woman should support. Sonia, here you go, using your real name. If this you, because like I said, people be trying to pretend. Let's share screen. How about that? So let's share screen so people can see you talk. There it goes. This is his wife. Just stop talking about me. I can show text we have. He's not my husband anymore. He didn't get me evicted. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You told me yourself, if this is Sidonia, you told me yourself, and honestly, I really think it's not Sidonia, but let's be clear. Sidonia told me that he got her evicted. And I told Sidonia, if I'd have known that that's what was happening, then I wouldn't have let him do that. That's all I know. But I don't think it's that's all I know. I don't know shit else. But this is why I kept texting Sonia, so I could have proof that these things were said to me. I'm not going to sit up here and lie about Sidonia. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. No, bitch, you said you got evicted. I heard you. I was on the phone with you. I heard you. If this is Sonia, yes, bitch, you did tell me that you got evicted. And you tried to fucking befriend me and try to make it seem like you and this nigga was over, and then you got your ass. Nigga, first of all, I said you said it to me. I didn't say you texted me. I said you said it to me over the phone. If I had, this is why I started texting you, because I knew there was going to be a time where you was going to try to lie for this nigga because you seem weak as hell. But let's get to this. Let's stay on track. Your ass tried to befriend me, tried to make it seem like you was over him. You was done with him. You don't have no text saying that he ain't evict you, because me and you didn't talk about eviction over no text. You and I never had that conversation over text. We talked about it over the phone. So if this is Sidonia would know to say this is something that we talked about on the phone. Bitch, you didn't try to help me. How did you didn't try to help me? Because the second he started talking to your ass is when shit started going down the drain. You faking a goddamn miscarriage, talking about your health and surgery and all this shit, trying to pull him back into your bullshit. You tried to befriend me and tell me that y'all two shit was over and that I could trust that you two was going to get a divorce. Then you get your ass on YouTube and start defending him. Bitch, you should have got on YouTube defending me.
That part right there had me motherfucking rolling, y'all. The rat said Sidonia's supposed to come on YouTube and defend her monkey ass. She had a lot of balls to say that shit.
Because that nigga fucked you up and me up. And if you don't want him, then why the fuck did you get on to his channel? That's what I want to know. If this is really Sidonia, because it's clearly her picture, I guess. I don't know. Somebody could have stole Sonia's picture and be pretending. I don't know who this is. But I want everybody to see that it's somebody inside of my chat acting like she's Sonia. If it's her. If it's her. I don't want people going around saying I'm lying. She wasn't in the chat. Somebody wasn't pretending. Nah, it's somebody in here, and it's either her or somebody that's pretending to be her. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it ain't about whether he want me or not. Bitch, I'm gonna keep talking about you as long as you keep making yourself relevant. You keep making yourself relevant. You right here.
So basically, she told her she keep making herself relevant because she's on YouTube, and by her still being on YouTube, she gonna keep fucking with her. Now, when Sonya ain't on, when she's not on YouTube, she still sit here and talk shit about her. So it's no win situation for her.
Right here. Your ass brought your. See, here's the thing. Your ass would have been left
See, when she said, "Oh, see, check this out. Listen to this. Here's the thing."
alone. No one would have said nothing about you. I was making videos about me and Priest, and I was talking about my situation with him, and you just so happen to be a irrelevant like co-star. I wasn't even thinking about you. And then you decided to get onto YouTube and talk. Your whole existence could have faded out altogether if you wouldn't have said nothing. But you decided to get onto YouTube and side with this nigga.
Well, shit. I guess she was supposed to side with the motherfucking rat. Let me read some of our comments right here. Let's see. Yeah, let me read some comments. Somebody said, "How long would it be before her real voice comes out?" Yes, good one. Say you wish you could have seen that back and forth chat. Oh yeah, man. She told her to drop the motherfucking link. Oh boy, when she said drop the link, oh shit, the rat got even more heated. Y'all gonna hear it. She got even more heated. It's funny how Sansa Ray can't understand that's her husband, and she has the right to say whatever she wants. Right? It said, let's take a poll. What's the most ratchet YouTube beef ever? Ray versus Priest, Sexatina versus Kiana. It's a sexy Tina. You got to send me that shit. Yeah, email me that shit. Chantley versus everybody. Yeah, you have to email it. I got to look into that shit. See if it's even worth looking at. Or listening to. He says, hilarious. Yeah, send it to me by email. I'll check it out. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
Talking about if there is a baby. Are you crazy? I never said I wanted him. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. I asked Priest to leave. Okay, I told you that. Or whoever.
So if you ask Priest to leave, how the fuck did he leave you for dead in the hotel?
No, I told Sonya this. I asked her. I told her. Once I told that nigga to leave, I told him to leave. I told him, don't come back. I don't want to see you again. Pack your shit. We done all together. This ain't about who did what and what. You want peace, bitch? You should have stayed out of it. You should have stayed out of it. You got online taking up for this nigga. I ain't lied about this bitch, kids. Bitch, don't try to sit up here in front like you got custody of them damn kids.
Okay, now this right here warrants for an ass whooping right here, sounds right. It's on site. You'd have told me some shit like that, bitch. I'd have beat the motherfucking black off this bitch.
Don't try to sit up here and lie and say that you got custody of them damn kids. When you know damn well your kids from your previous marriage are with your ex-husband outside of damn Atlanta. You did so say if there wasn't a baby. You did say that. If it's his. Talk about if it's his. He told me you ain't have custody of your kids. And no, your kids ain't motherfucking grown. You only got one kid who grown, and she in Atlanta with you, and you didn't know who the father of who her father is, or her father wasn't in the picture. Either way, if your ass didn't want to be dissected, or if your ass didn't want to be spoken about, you should have stayed out of it when I stopped contacting you. Because I told you I was protecting your ass. Nobody even knew your name or anything like that. But you threatened me. You threatened me. Like me and you gotta have a problem with each other. I told you I don't have a problem with you. It's him that I had an issue with. And the choices that he made in regards to dealing with both of us. If y'all two was still fucking with each other, or y'all two wasn't getting that divorce like you said you would, you should have fucking told me. You should have fucking said that shit. If this nigga told me that y'all two signed them divorce papers June 30th, and you didn't. You lied. You lied. You lied to me. And you're lying now. Don't talk to me unless you're going to keep it 100 with me. Don't come in my chats trying to get people to believe you and all this shit. You already had what your chance to say what the fuck you had to say. I don't want you proving shit. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. All I asked you to do is sign them fucking divorce papers. That's it. That's all I needed you to do. That's all I needed you.
Man, she bold in the motherfucker. Sitting here gonna tell her, oh, all I need you to do was sign those divorce papers. Like she divorcing her or something. Boy, the motherfucking rat, boy, got a man. Boy, I tell you, shit. The motherfucker she encountered is better than me. Ain't no mother man. I had to put a foot up on her ass. Like, bitch, yeah, who the fuck you think you talking to?
Priest to do. I didn't need him to still be with me. All I needed him to do was sign them fucking papers and be done with it. Bitch, you are you sitting here telling me that y'all signed the paperwork and didn't file? Is that what you're saying to me? And you wonder why I'm sitting here pissed and I don't fucking trust you. Why the fuck didn't you file? For what? Both of y'all sitting here playing with your families, not telling people that y'all fucking separated, living together, fucking each other and fucking other people, and not telling people you're separated. Playing with people's feelings, and then get on the internet and try to pretend like y'all some motherfucking victims. Are you crazy? I have a right to be pissed about this shit. I have a right to be pissed about this shit. And I will continue to talk about this shit over and over and over again until I'm fully over this shit. Look at what you two motherfuckers put me through. I'm sitting here and I got to call you to get this nigga on the phone. This nigga.
Okay, we got 23 likes, 5 dislikes. That's what's up. Shouts out to y'all. Let's go ahead and get it up to 35. We got 41 watching. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up. Donate to my spiritual fund. That's right, my spiritual fund. And also, feel free if you want to be a mod. Make sure you email me at stlforyou.yt@gmail.com. Make sure you put regard mod and make sure you put in the subject your username.
Was telling me he was going through some shit. I told him to call you because I was trying to respect your friendship, your little bond that I claim you have. The second he started talking to your ass, you pumping his mind full of all kinds of shit, he starts tripping. Bitch, I don't trust you. I don't trust anything you say. Nothing that you have to say. And this is why I blocked you from my phone the first time. And then you reached out to me on YouTube and I called you. When you reached out to me on YouTube, I called you. Me and you had a good ass conversation. I thought the shit was gonna be smooth. I thought you was trying to help out the situation. But the second he
Okay, where my mind's at on deck? We got keep it 100. His question, I mean his comment was held for so long. So my mind's be on deck. Make sure y'all approve people messages.
start talking to you is when shit got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Because I can't even believe, listen, I can't even believe the bitch came in here to begin with. Because she already know how I feel about them two playing with my motherfucking life like this. If you was going to get divorced, you should have just got divorced. You shouldn't have been trying to befriend me. If you still love the nigga, fine, be with him. But what you should have been trying to do is encourage that nigga to not leave me in an extended stay hotel, sick, playing a.
Okay. Now, before in the same motherfucking paragraph, bitch, you just sat here and told everybody that you told him to leave. So how did he leave you stranded, or he left you for dead? Make that make sense.
Down with you. I told him if he wanted to go out here and be with other women, fine. Get us stable first. I'm sick. Get us somewhere stable first, so we can have this baby. And if
Get us somewhere stable first. He's basically telling you he didn't want to be with you no more. So why would he get you stable first? What your 8 streams of income should have kicked in, bitch. Where is all this tough talk coming from? Oh yeah, she pissed like a motherfucker, Asian. She pissed like a motherfucker.
you want to go around and fuck with other women, fuck with other women. But you didn't do that. That's not what you did. And I'm going to talk about, no, bitch, I'm going to talk about this shit on YouTube until I feel like not talking about this shit no more. It's nothing that you can do to get me to stop talking. I can talk all I want to. I ain't showed up at your house and punched you in the face like I want to. Have I done that? No.
Oh shit, right there. Shit, I done made it my motherfucking duty. It made it on my motherfucking schedule to motherfucking hop in front of her motherfucking face and give her ass that motherfucking work from head to motherfucking toe. After that, she said that. Oh fuck nah. Oh nah. Shit. Priest motherfucking Sedonia better than me.
Clear across to the other side of the motherfucking country. If you want to be left alone, your ass shouldn't have came on YouTube saying anything. You shouldn't have said nothing. Now your ass is fair game to me. I'm going to talk about you until I'm done with this shit. You need to talk to your fucking husband and don't contact me again. You go talk to him. Because maybe if he was doing what the fuck both of y'all was doing, what the fuck y'all was supposed to be doing and communicating effectively, none of us would be in this motherfucking situation to begin with. Bitch, you sound dumb. Oh my God. You are the problem. You are the problem. Look what you're saying. He wasn't playing me. Bitch, yes, he was. Yes, as evicted, giving me money. He didn't even tell me he was living with you. And your ass still sitting here talking about he ain't play with you? Bitch, are you serious? Then you sitting up here playing on my phone, talking to me like we cool or whatever, and then suddenly threatening me when I never mentioned your ass. I wasn't even mentioning you on YouTube when you threatened me. All I was talking about was him and his quote unquote wife. Nobody knew who the fuck you were. Nobody was stunting you. They weren't even thinking about you. They didn't know your name. They ain't see your picture. They ain't know nothing.
Well, shit, you was stunning her hard. You picked up the phone and called her.
All I said is, I think this nigga want to get back with his wife, and you threaten me? Bitch, please. Stop. Come on, man. Stop. Now you want to act all innocent like you a victim of mine, like you're not the problem. You are part of the problem. Because like I said, if you wasn't part of the problem, you would have left your ass out of it. It wouldn't even have been on YouTube saying anything. You would have just been like, yo, listen, this is not my problem. That's y'all too. I don't need to get on YouTube and say shit.
Well, she did that, Sansaray, and you still kept bringing her name up.
If you really wanted to stay the fuck out of it, but you like the drama, you like this shit, that's why you in my chat. That's why you here. I mean, what the fuck? He got my email address. If you really want to talk to me privately, if you ain't like the drama, you could have emailed me. Because when I talk to Priest, I email him. Now, like I said before, you want to communicate with the motherfucker, you communicate with him and file them fucking divorce papers. How about that? That's what you need to be focused on instead of focused on Sansaray talking about you on YouTube, because you ain't got no control over what I say.
Okay, let's go ahead and get the likes up. We got 45 up in her. We need to go ahead and get to 35, so we need 10 more likes. Go ahead, fuck with me. We're going to hit intermission while we get the likes up. All right, we got 27 likes. We're trying to get to 35. We got 52 up in her. Let's get the likes up. All right, let's go ahead and get the likes up, everybody. We're at 27. We trying to get to 35. That's all. We got 47 people up in there. We was picking at 50, but let's go ahead and get it up to 35. No, we get 35.
I could see if I would sit here dragging your ass through the mud. I told everybody I ain't had no problem with you. You coming to me with a motherfucking problem. You always reaching out to me. You calling my motherfucking phone, texting me in my YouTube comment section, in my YouTube chat. I don't hit you up. I don't say anything to you. So if you want this shit to be over, let it die on its own. And it's not going to die when you say it's going to die. The shit is going to slow down and not bother me anymore with time. Don't you fucking rush me and my motherfucking healing process. If I want to talk about this shit for another 5 fucking years so I can get over the shit, that's what I'm going to do. Because, bitch, you don't know nothing. Motherfucking leaving you, person you love when you sick. When you was sick, that nigga laid up under you. That nigga took care of you.
So basically, this bitch bad because motherfucking priest took care of her instead of taking care of her motherfucking snake pussy ass. Goddamn, sounds right. Maybe if you'd washed your ass and motherfucking had 8 streams of income for real, maybe he would have took care of your ass. You ever thought about it like that?
When you was going through your heart surgeries and shit like that nigga was right there every single time. I get sick, this nigga leave me in an extended stay hotel. Bitch, if I want to talk about that shit till I can't stand the shit anymore, so I can get over the shit, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And if I mention you, you need to be woman enough to just deal with the shit because you pulled yourself in this shit. You reached out to me.
Well, her saying that shit right there, I'd have told her, bitch, look, okay, keep on. Do what you do. Now, when I beat the shit out of your ass, be woman up to take it.
Reach out to you. You pulled yourself in our shit. If you wanted to stay out of it, you still should be staying out of it right fucking now. You shouldn't even be. Bitch, you're not divorced. Don't come here talking about some you divorced. Bitch, email me a motherfucking finalized paperwork. Email me that shit. Then I'll make a whole nother video about how Sonia and Priest actually went and got a fucking divorce. You ain't fucking divorced yet. Send me that fucking paperwork. I got to see that shit. Prove that shit to me. Don't prove to me you ain't got custody. You got custody of your kids. Oh, I don't give a fuck about your kids.
Well, if you ain't give a fuck about her kids, why are you talking about them? Then on top of that, what the fuck she got to prove to you that they divorced for? Who the fuck are you?
I give a fuck about my son. I give a fuck about my baby who is going around fucking around playing with your ass and all these other women in the fucking street. Well, all I needed him to do is, at least if he was going to do that, still be a father. I don't give a fuck if he fuck you. I don't give a fuck if he fucked such and such. All I needed him to do was keep his word, and that was at least be single before this baby come in the picture. I don't need you contacting me saying shit. So unless you got your fucking divorce papers, do not fucking contact me. Unless you got proof that y'all two divorced, don't contact me. Don't live chat me, don't email me, don't nothing me. Nothing. I don't contact you. But you ain't in no position to tell me what the fuck I should say and do and blah, 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 or my motherfucking YouTube channel or website or whatever. This is my life I'm going through. This is some real woman shit. And woman to woman, one would think your ass would get it, but you don't. And I don't respect your ass because of it. I would have been cool with you. I never would have put you in the situation that you don't put me in with this nigga. I never.
That's a motherfucking lie. Ain't this the same motherfucking bitch that talking about she want to see what it feel like to be a side chick? Ain't this the same motherfucking snaky pussy bitch that was on her talking about she wanted to see what it feels like to be a side chick? But she sitting here telling her, oh, I never would have put you through something like that. The fuck out of her. Who you fooling?
Would have hopped on YouTube saying the shit that you said, trying to make it seem like I'm some type of side bitch or something. And y'all two got this bond and y'all want to be together. Fuck all that. I'd have got on YouTube and like, listen, this nigga played me. I almost got evicted, or I got evicted. Fuck around with this nigga. He was fucking with her. I would have came on the YouTube and told the bitch, you need to keep it 100. You tried to make it seem like, oh, this is fucking around with my health. Bitch, you always using your health as a reason. That's a fucking crutch that you use. You use that with everything. That's your scapegoat for everything. And you feeling 100% fine. You was just telling me you feel so good. You're so happy. You finally live by yourself. You got a man that you love. You glad all your kids out your house. You glad you live alone. You glad Priest moved on and found somebody else. Now you on YouTube talking about your health. What the fuck? What about my health? I'm the one that's literally I'm in a hotel.
What about your health? Bitch, you ain't had a motherfucking pap smear in motherfucking goddamn 10 years. So shit. You don't even care about your health. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Sick as hell, bleeding and shit. And that seems to be okay with you. But somebody's supposed to be worried about your surgeries and your heart. I can't with this bitch. I really can't. Because I really feel like as a woman, you should understand where I stood. And you didn't. That's why I want it. This mess between y'all two, bitch, don't contact me. Unless your motherfucking ass got some divorce papers. Y'all two divorced, email that shit to sauceray@gmail.com. I gotta see the shit. Then me and you can fucking talk. Because then at least I'll have a little bit of respect for you so me and you can be fucking cordial. Because right now, the biggest thing that pisses me off about you is that your ass was supposed to stay out of it, supposedly helping us. But the second you came around, this nigga started tripping. I don't trust you or anything you and this nigga have to say. And no matter how many times people come down on me, I know that you two motherfuckers are the work of the fucking devil. Swear to God. Y'all are the two evilest people I've ever met.
Oh shit. Another voice that kicked in.
And then you get on the YouTube and try to pretend like Sauce Ray, your motherfucking victim. Get the fuck out of here. Don't fucking contact me unless you got some motherfucking paperwork. Don't text me, don't call me, don't nothing me. I said the same shit to Priest. Last email I sent that nigga was, fuck you, go straight to hell. You want to stay married to this bitch? Stay married to this bitch. Just leave me alone. Don't contact me. Don't come in my chat. Don't email me unless you got some motherfucking divorce papers. Then me, you, and him can sit down and talk. Because all I needed that nigga to do was keep his word at the end of the day. Our entire relationship been an argument over Sidonia. Over whether or not y'all two getting a divorce or not. That's been the entire argument, our whole relationship. Both of y'all promising me you're going to do the shit and then don't do the shit. Don't contact me unless you got some divorce papers. Then we can talk about the baby. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to have no baby around a bitch like you who lost custody of your first kids, got your tubes tied, put a kid up for adoption, don't know who the father is of your oldest child. And you can sit here and try to front like you do all day long because you want to look good for the internet. But let's keep it 100. You are in no position to be taking care of no baby. All I've been sitting here and trying to do is improve myself so I can handle this shit on my own. I need you to stay the fuck away from me. That's what I need. I need you to stay the fuck away from me. Jesus Christ. That bitch has ruined my, oh my God. I never in the history of me living heard a woman be hurt by a couple the way that this couple fucking hurt me. Priest knew what he was getting into when he met me. I was doing YouTube videos when I met the nigga. I was talking about him on YouTube to everybody. So when he fucked up and I said, yo, he wants to leave the relationship, he didn't like that I told everybody that shit. He didn't like it. He didn't like that I kept it 100. Listen, Oral Young, I ain't
There you go. Listen. Oh, listen to this. Check this out.
looking for friends. The people that's in this chat, let me tell you something. Rice, Cali Boo, those are my real friends. Okay, I know.
Rice, Caliboo, those are my real friends. Wow. Where are those friends at now?
Those two. Chanel might even be a friend right now.
Oh, Chanel might be a friend right now because Chanel in the chat caping for her. That's why.
She might be a friend in the fucking making. But I can definitely tell you, Rice and Cali Boo are my friends and they ain't gassing up shit. They really know the story behind this shit. They don't like the way shit was treated, way I was treated by this bitch. And they definitely don't like the fact that she got onto YouTube defending this fuck nigga. When you know a nigga a fuck nigga, you don't pretend like he ain't a fuck nigga.
Oh, so he's a fuck nigga because he didn't want to deal with your bullshit. He's a fuck nigga because he had to motherfucking sit her and baby you. Oh, okay.
You don't know woman is supposed to stand by a man that left a woman at extended stay hotel sick and pregnant. We women, we know what it means to be pregnant. We know what that shit feels like. That's one thing that we can all agree about. And if you still defending a nigga after he done left his girlfriend in an extended stay hotel, sick and on bed rest so he can fuck hoes, you ain't no fucking woman. You ain't no real woman. So I don't have respect for her. Y'all want to respect the bitch? Respect her. I'm not.
So basically, because priests want to go around fuck hoes, makes her not a real woman. But this is the same chick who wanted to be a side. See what it feel like to be a side chick. So why should people respect you being a side chick? Why should even Chris Law respect you when you was a jump off? Makes sense, don't it now, Sansaray?
I'm not respecting that situation at all. If them two was having an open relationship or they was fucking with each other or was confused about whether they wanted to be divorced or not, they should have said that shit to me. Long before when they said it. Both of them tripping. I would have done anything for that nigga. I would have done anything for that nigga. I gave up shit for that nigga because I believe he wanted to start a family. Come on, man. I can't. Y'all don't even understand.
There you go. The other voice kicking in.
Now, I don't know if that was that bitch for real, but I was 38 hot. I'm 38 hot. I'm lit up in this bitch. I'm lit. I'm sorry. I don't know if that was her, but whatever. All I know is I don't want that bitch contacting me unless she got some motherfucking divorce papers. That's what I want to see. If she would have just been quiet, all she had to do was keep her motherfucking mouth closed. The first problem she did was threaten me. If you mention me on YouTube again, bitch, I haven't even mentioned you. All I said was Priest want to get back with his wife. That was the first mistake she fucking made, threatening me. I said, bitch, you can't threaten me. You can't threaten me. What are you doing? I'm actually nice to you. I don't say anything specific about your ass at all. Then you put yourself on YouTube, and now I'm coming for your fucking throat. If you wouldn't have said shit, I wouldn't be coming for your throat. Then want to try to come on here and try to act like you had custody of your kids. I don't give a fuck how old your kids are now. When they was younger, you lost custody of them motherfuckers. Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. Just like you lost custody of Dumbo. Come on, man.
Then gonna come in the oh, I can't with these people. She wanted the drama. Whoever that was wanted the drama, whether it was Sonya or not. She wanted the drama. Whoever that person was, now you got the drama. I want my baby to be happy. That's all I want. That's all I want. Chanel, let me tell you something, Chanel. Do you know how many women going through the shit I'm going through right now?
Not too many.
You're not the only one.
Not too many.
Do you know how many women hit me up and was like, yo, I've been through this or I'm going through this right now. So they connect with me. And then people wonder why I told the story. People really think I'm telling the story because I got a vendetta against priests. Fuck that. No, this type of shit happens all of the time.
No, you told the story because you wanted donations and sympathy. That's why you told the story.
All of the time. And women, we don't say nothing about it. We just accept it, keep our mouths closed, be single mothers, take care of our kids, do X, Y, and Z, and don't say nothing. But that doesn't help the problem. That's not helping me understand that you can't walk away from women while they're pregnant with your children. Stop leaving your children fatherless. I had never heard that men even really did that until my father left. And then I start hearing that people do that, men do that in the Black community all the time. Then I started getting onto like these fucking pregnant women communities where
This bitch sitting here talking like she really give a fuck about the goddamn Black community. Come on, Sansa, really? Really?
everybody's pregnant in the community and we're talking to each other. And I'm seeing that these women are being left, even if they're married, they're being left by these men because these men are afraid to step up, want to fuck other women, can't get their lives together. If you don't want to be a fucking father, put on a motherfucking condom. Stop lying to women, selling them dreams so you can get some pussy. Stop. Put on a motherfucking condom.
Okay, you saying put on a goddamn condom, but bitch, do you motherfucking even try to motherfucking enforce putting the condom on? You're not mentioning that. I don't never heard this bitch say nothing about that part.
Seriously. Because I feel like me and Priest wouldn't even be in this situation if he wouldn't have been selling me a fucking dream.
Okay, let's go off this bitch narrative. Okay, if he was selling you a dream and your dumb ass bought it, that's what the fuck you get.
Y'all don't even understand how angry I am. I am so fucking angry. See the hurt.
Hold on, we got 33 likes, 47 watching. Come on now. I've been asked for 35 for the last past 15, 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. I don't want to intermission again now. We had 33 likes. Just need 2 more. So, you know what I'm saying? Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual fund. That's right, my spiritual fund. For my spiritual side hole relief fund. That's what it is for today. Shout out to BVZ for coming up with the spiritual fund for the day. Once again, you want to be a mod, make sure you email me at stlforyou.yt@gmail.com. And I will put you in rotation to become a mod. We mod everybody up. I ain't gonna say everybody up. We mod people up at the every time we get 100 subs. So we'll be coming close probably to 600 soon. We did meet and beat our 505 subs. So shouts out for that. We got to our goal 505 before the new year ended. We modded up what 3 or 4 people? I think 4 people we modded up. Oh yeah, also shout out to my shadow watchers. Shouts out to my playback watchers as well.
The hurt and the pain is starting to go away. What's coming now is me being angry. That's what's wrong with me right now. I'm angry. All I wanted to do is my baby update. We was having a good ass conversation.
Hold on. That bitch no name in her. Somebody hit one and no name up in her.
We was chilling. Everybody was fine. Everybody was fine.
Man, the rat is pissed. She is quiet for words, y'all.
Look at this shit. And I'm surprised I didn't click the motherfucker present to everyone because y'all would have saw it as it was going. Shit is ridiculous. I don't even understand. Bitch, you better not contact me ever fucking again till you got these motherfucking divorce papers. That's all I fucking know. I better not hear from her or that nigga. until the motherfucking papers are signed. That's all I know. Go sit here and play with my life all that time. And I'm sitting here pregnant. She getting onto my YouTube talking about don't talk about her. Bitch, I will talk about you too. I'm blue in the motherfucking face. You can't control what people say about you, especially if they telling the truth about your ass. When I talk about her, I never disrespect her. I just tell her the truth. That's it. Oh my God, Callie Boo, really? Callie. Callie, are you really saying was she on? Yes. Shit is ridiculous, man. I don't know if, listen, Rice, I don't know if the chick is stalking me or not. All I know is people are like so fucking,
God damn, what person is this right here?
I don't know. People don't take responsibility for the shit that they do. Them two got onto YouTube and tried to act like it was me all this time. Trying to make it seem like, oh, Sansare's doing this because she still want Priest. No, motherfucker, that ain't it. I told that nigga leave and I don't ever want to see you again. And I ain't seen him since. This ain't about wanting him.
Okay, that's what's up. We got 35. Okay, cool. 9 dislikes. Oh, okay. Shit. Damn, my hateration went up. Shit, I was peaking at 5. Okay, I'm about to motherfucking peak at 10. Y'all, next year, I'm gonna have 10 solid haters. But that's what's up. They came over to show me some love. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in on the next clip I'm gonna play. I'll let y'all know. Go ahead and play this a little bit more. Probably about the next 5 minutes of this one.
This is about this nigga keeping his fucking word. If he can't even keep his word as a man, I'll be damned if I let him be a father. He's a piece of shit. Until he gets his shit together, I don't want him around Justin. Period. He has betrayed me on a level that I can't even express to the world because you guys will never know. You will never understand what it's like to be with somebody through anything, and to be down with them, loyal with them. And then they call you one day saying, I don't love you. I want to be with other women. I want to date my wife. I don't want our baby. Come on, man. You guys have no idea how much that hurt me. And I haven't seen the nigga since. I haven't begged him to come back. I haven't pressured him to want to be in a relationship. I haven't done anything, any of that. And let me tell you something to the motherfuckers who keep saying stupid shit like I'm not fit to be a mother. Motherfucker, I am already a mother, a damn good mother. I have a 17-year-old who is awesome. And just because I got in a situation with priests does not mean I'm a bad mother. If I was a bad mother, my ass would have got an abortion. If my ass was a bad mother, I'd be putting my child up for adoption. If I was a bad mother, I wouldn't have moved my ass from Atlanta to San Francisco to do something better with my motherfucking life. You guys make no sense when you say shit like that. Because ever since I found out I was pregnant, all I've been trying to do is improve myself every day. So by the time my baby is born, if I'm not ready to be a mother now, my ass will be ready then. And that's what his ass should have did. You wasn't ready to be a father when I told you I was pregnant, then you need to get your ass in gear and start training to become a father. Start training to become a mother. That's what I'm doing. Every day, working towards being a better woman, a better mother. Every day. going to get on the YouTube and defend this nigga? You going to be the bitch that defends a nigga leaving a woman in an extended stay hotel sick and pregnant. You want to be that bitch? And everybody telling me I'm not a good mother. What about this bitch? No woman who is a good mother, no woman who is a woman, I mean a woman to the core, womanhood, sisterhood, would fucking defend a man who would do that. That is the most vile, cruel shit that you could do to a woman. Men may not understand that, but as a woman, you should be able to get that. Ladies, don't you ever defend no man that would do some shit like that. Any man who would just leave a woman pregnant like that, he don't deserve another woman. He don't deserve to be defended. And it's a shame that women would defend this nigga. I didn't deserve my child. First of all, I don't care how much you don't want to be with a woman. Child does not deserve that type of treatment. A child does not deserve to be somewhere in an unstable environment. If their mother is in an unstable environment and not getting the food, the nutrition, or the health care that she needs, you need to be there protecting her as a man. I didn't ask this nigga to sit there and continue to be with me. All I asked this nigga to do was get us in a stable place first before he go off and start fucking bitches. Get your priorities in order. How you don't have a place to live, but you thinking about fucking pussy.
Oh, the fuck up. You gonna tell this nigga to get his priorities in order, but you ain't had yours in order when you met him. Man, get the fuck up out of here. Oh, shit.
How does that go together? All I said is, listen, now I'm pregnant. You don't want to be with me? Fine. Let's just get somewhere stable first. At least have somewhere where both of us live somewhere. We fine. That's my thing. Yeah, I'm disappointed he ain't want to be a husband no more. Yeah, I'm upset about that. Yeah, I'm upset he wanted to fuck around with his wife that claims she don't want him, but then get onto YouTube and act like she do. Yeah, that shit bugged the fuck out of me. Yeah, it bugged the fuck out of me that this nigga priest listening to Minister Jap, who's a fucking stranger that ain't never met me a day in his life. And you sitting here listening to him. And then you sitting here listening to Chris, who's somebody that I dated 10 fucking years ago. Yeah, that pisses me off. But you know what? We got a baby together. So I tell you what, let's just get stable first. And then you go off and you do whatever it is that you want to do. Let's get us stable first so we can do something about this baby. He ain't want to do that. But Salsa Ray the bad person. Salsa Ray's me. Oh my God. I cannot listen. I tell everybody my story for a reason. I tell everybody my story because women go through this all of the time. This is shit we go through. This is shit that we experience. That's why it's easy for me to talk about the shit, because it's stuff that we really go through. And of course, I expect people to have their opinion about me. Of course, I expect people to criticize me. Of course, I expect that. That's what comes with the fucking territory. But don't be surprised if I respond in a way that you don't like when you say something ignorant and stupid to me. Or you say something that isn't factual about me. Like, oh my God. Everybody welcome to their motherfucking opinion. But I be damned. I will be damned if I'm the woman that's not going to hold this nigga accountable for the shit that he done. Oh, fuck that. Y'all want to do that? Go for it. Sauce Ray, I'm not. No. No. This nigga going to take responsibility for his shit. He going to take accountability like a man. I don't enable his ass like everybody else in his life do. I don't do that shit. I've never done that shit with him. Everybody has done that with him. That's why he hasn't succeeded in the way that he wants to. because too many of the women around him are breastfeeding him like he's a baby. This man is 37. He needs to grow up. Stop coddling him, wife. You the reason why he fucked in the game. And you said it yourself. This bitch told me herself. She enabled him. She's the reason why he's the way that he is. Can't move forward. Can't grow. Because you don't hold him accountability for his bullshit. I'm not going to be that woman. He going to stand up and do what he need to do, or he never going to fucking see me again. Fuck that. No, I'm not going to be the woman that just keep taking him back and taking him back and taking him back like she did. That's not me. And that's the problem. He kept saying, you like her, you like her, you going to take me back, you going to know the fuck I ain't. That bridge is fucking burnt. And it isn't because I burnt the shit down. He set that shit on fire with ease. Like it was nothing. I'm not about to be the motherfucker that try to pour some water on it and be like, no, let's stay together. Fuck that. No. He kept trying to leave. Clearly, he was unhappy. So I said, all right, you want to leave this time, nigga? Be gone. Don't come back. He didn't think I was going to say that. He didn't think I was serious. He thought he was going to come home and my ass was going to be sitting there like, please, please. No. My ass was like, all right, man, pack your shit. I left, make sure I wasn't there so he could pack his shit. Told him to leave the motherfucking key.
Well, there you go. There you have it. He didn't leave you for dead. You told him to get his shit and go.
And I ain't seen his ass since. And he talked about coming back one time after that. And I said, no. Don't come back. It's fine. Don't come back. Because ain't no way in hell I'm going to stick to a man who told me he don't even want his own baby. He don't even want his own flesh and blood. What kind of demented ass, disgusting ass shit is that? I have no respect for that nigga, not even as a human being. Simply off of that. The least you could do is be a father, a good one. And then when I give you the opportunity to be a good one, and I'm calling you trying to have cordial conversation and saying, hey, can we have respect for each other and have a cordial conversation? And this nigga says to me, fuck you, I don't have to respect you to be a father. This is what this nigga says to me. I just, I can't. This nigga's the low scum of the earth ass nigga, and I'm telling you, this bitch and this nigga better not contact me unless it's some motherfucking divorce papers in their motherfucking hand. And even then, I'm still going to be giving their ass the side eye.
Man, this motherfucker got 20 more minutes left on it. It's like a non-stop rant. This is a live non-stop rant. The rat is pissed, y'all. She wants them divorce papers.
All I wanted to do was do a video about replacement dads and dating and shit like that. And you see how this shit went. You see how this shit went. I keep trying to keep this drama and shit on a whole nother channel and put on this channel everything that got to do with the baby, updates about the baby. But for some reason, everybody just keeps bringing the shit over here. It's like people just want to make my life so ugly. Like they want me to be stressed or not doing well. I'm 38 hot in this bitch, and I'm trying to calm down. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. First of all, Dark Lordness. Priest ain't no goddamn thug. Okay? Let's get that out the way. Somebody in here talking about Priest a thug. That nigga ain't no goddamn thug. Okay? He ain't no motherfucking street nigga. He ain't none of that. That nigga would not bust a damn grape in a fucking fruit fight.
And you won't either.
How that nigga is. At all. Who are you telling? Mark, you saying avoid these people. Listen, that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I up and left. That's why I up and left. Because I was like, I gotta get away from these people because I can't do this. Here's my thing. The nigga said he don't want the baby. He don't think the baby his. Fine. Sign your parental rights away. Make it easy for me. But he won't do that. You know why he won't do that? Because he wants his child. He knows it's his child. He knows. That's why he won't do it.
Boy, the rat pissed like a motherfucker, man. She pissed.
Sign them divorce papers. That's what he need to be doing. He need to be putting his signature on them goddamn divorce papers and his signature on them goddamn parental rights. That's what the fuck he need to do. Because that nigga need to be by himself. He don't need to have no wife. He don't need to have no kids. He don't need to have none of that shit.
Well, damn, he don't even have no kids. What the fuck you up your legs for then?
Because honestly, if he was worth too much of anything, he never would have put either of us in this situation. He never would have put me and her in this situation. He would have had enough sense to not do this. And honestly, like you saying, Nadia, where's his compassion? I don't know. Maybe he threw the shit out the window.
Oh, she know where his compassion at. Shit, this nigga let you in when your ass didn't have nowhere to go. That was compassion, you ask me. This nigga didn't let you drive his car. That's compassion to me. Talking about you don't know where his compassion at. The fuck out of here.
I don't know where the nigga, what's going on with him. A person without compassion is someone you should run from. That's true.
If that's true, you didn't run before, did you? Nope. Because he had compassion for your ass. Like I said, the smoke cleared up about your ass, and it's like, oh my God. The fuck am I dealing with?
A nigga used to come home every day just fussing, talking to me about other women, and I'm looking at him like, yo.
Nah, he came home fussing because your ass sitting up here smelling like yesterday, bitch. The fuck up out of here.
I'm your girlfriend. I'm sitting here pregnant, and you coming home from work talking to me about bitches that you met at your job. I'm pregnant. I'm sick. I don't feel good. And you coming home talking to me about that shit every day? And when you not talking to me about women, you talking to me about Sonia? And if you're not talking to me about Sonia, you want to get into an argument over YouTube? Nigga, you almost 40. Come home talking to me about where we about to live. Come home talking to me about what you invested your time and energy into to get us somewhere other than where we at.
Well, why the fuck you can't do that? You sit at home all that damn time doing motherfucking business hours, bitch. The fuck out of here. She wanted that man to do everything.
Come home with a motherfucking plan, a life plan. Come home talking to me about what I'm talking to you about, which is where would you like to move? How much money can you put towards us living in a solid place? That's what the fuck I want to talk about every day. And you come home talking to me about vagina and pussy and women that you met at your job, events, who the bitches you want to fuck, shit like that. YouTube. I am losing weight. Callie Boo, you said I don't look like I'm gaining weight. I'm not. I'm losing weight. because I'm still here. Here's my thing. I want all of my weight to go to my baby.
Hey, I remember this shit right here, y'all. This the snapback. Oh shit, this is the snapback moment. Oh shit. This is the rat snapback. Talk about she is losing weight. Listen to it.
I don't want to have the extra weight myself. So I'm still exercising. I'm still doing everything I need to do so I won't gain a whole bunch of weight. Plus, I got a trainer now. He wants me to start training now. He wants me to start lifting weights now.
Y'all just heard her. She said she has a trainer now. He wants me to start lifting weights now. Okay, if you had a trainer now, that means you also already lifting weights and running and whatever the case may be. So what are you saying, Sansa Ray?
Now I got to ask my doctor, can I do this? Because he wants me to be able to get the weight off to where my bounce back is better than where I actually looked better when I actually look better once I give birth than I did before I even got pregnant. Because I told him, I want my body to bounce back quick. I want my body to be on fleek. You know what I mean? I want my body to be nice so I can start doing all the things that I do in regards to my career and start doing TV and shit like that. Because instantly, once Justice is born, I already got a modeling agency with him. So he's going to be out doing what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, commercials and shit I can get him into because he's probably going to be cute as hell. And I need to be looking good as well. I'm in California. It's different now. Here's the thing. It's different because here in California, it's like you have no choice but to be active because everybody's active. It's like everybody is doing something. Everybody's exercising. Everybody's riding bikes. Everybody's walking their dogs. Everybody is like fit. It's rare that you see a person who's like overweight and not looking right. It's people everywhere. It's like everybody is taking care of themselves and they're moving and they're moving and they're moving. That's why I said California is not a place for you to feel sorry for yourself at all. This is a place where you blow up. This is a place where you get it together. You pull it together. And so my ass is like, listen, I'm not about to come over here and feel sorry for myself. I'm going to do all of the things I said I was going to do before I left, the stuff that I was talking to him about. I was telling him the shit I wanted to do. I was telling him the businesses. I was telling him what I wanted to do with my body. I was telling him I wanted to get back to the point where I had more than enough money to be able to survive. I told him I'm going to focus on my career. You want to ride with me? Me and you could do this shit together. That's all I wanted was me and him to do this shit together. That's all I spoke to him about. Building something together. I came to this nigga with a plan. And then when the plan got knocked off, it was like, all right, cool. What we going to do? How we going to revamp the plan? And this nigga ain't want to revamp the plan. He wanted to be on some nigga shit. Come on, man.
The chat going crazy over there. Oh shit. Oh my god. This bitch said she had a motherfucking personal trainer, but she stayed in the shelter. It's like really? Oh shit. Oh man.
And then people making fun of me because I asked for donations to get the fuck out of Atlanta. You damn right. You damn right, because I was getting the fuck out of there. Nothing was gonna keep me in that motherfucking place. Nothing. I wanted to do better. So I asked for donations to help me do better. And guess what? Doing better. Fuck out of here, man. Ugh. I can't get lit how I used to get lit. Damn it. Shit.
She can't get lit. The fuck you mean you can't get lit? Shit, you pregnant. Lit should be out of your vocabulary. Oh my god. I just dropped the link. Anybody want to chime in on this one? No, it's a Sunday night. It's gonna be a slow week coming up since the holidays. Like I said, we definitely gonna do one show before Christmas. That's for sure. I might do an afternoon show one day. I don't know what day it's gonna be. So just make sure you got your post notifications on. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't hit dislike, feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up, donate to my spiritual fund, which it is today for my spiritual side hole relief fund. Also, if you want to become a mod, make sure you email me at stlforyou.yt@gmail.com. Make sure you put regarding mod and make sure you put in the subject your username that's on YouTube. That's it. Nothing else. Now we'll put you in the lineup to be modded up next. Okay. I wonder if Miss Lie came through with the cash. Oh no, he ain't come through Shell. The rat gonna go in on his ass as soon as she get a chance. Oh yeah. We got something coming after the first we trying to work on as well. to bring the shits in, you know. It's gonna be a good field trip, y'all. I know that. A real good field trip. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm working on a premiere still. I'm like shit, goddamn 40% done. Got trying to line some things up for this premiere. Not line, yeah, line some things up and finish editing for this premiere that I'm gonna air before the year end. That as well. So those are two things we're working on right now. Once again, like I said, I put the link up for anybody to come up. Let's see if I get let's see, we got 46 in here. I get 21s. We'll play this next video. 21s. So put some ones in the room. Y'all want to hear the next video after this one? Let me get 21s up.
Mm. I have to calm down. Oh, bitch got me so fucking mad. I swear to God. Bitch got me so fucking mad. Y'all see my pregnancy pillow? This is my pregnancy pillow. Helps me sleep. I was gonna do a video about that soon.
Okay, we need 16 more ones. Got 4 so far. 16 more ones. Welcome to the panel.
Hey, STL, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, sir.
You can hear
Yeah.
me? Oh, okay. So, you know what? Let me say this. Just listening to that video, it's like you would have thought that she was Priest's wife and Sonya was the side chick. And I really think that she thought because she was pregnant with his first child, that was a shoe-in for her to have him. And it backfired on her. And she been crazy ever since. Because how you demanding that Sonya tell you when she get a divorce and don't talk to me until you get the damn divorce? It's like, really, girl? I'm just like, I can't believe that she went there like that. That's crazy. Don't that sound crazy?
Oh, yeah.
God,
Like I
dog.
said, when we first she first said that shit, it was too funny.
I know. But
It's
just
like, who the
hearing it
fuck are you?
again, and you could hear the
Yeah.
anger in her. I mean, the rage.
Oh, she's
She
pissed.
was beyond angry.
Yeah, she was definitely pissed because Sonya came to YouTube. That changed the story because she's pushing out this narrative of about Sonya kids. That's where she messed up at. She wouldn't have said nothing about Sonya kids. Sonya wouldn't have
When
came
it
on
came
her.
to right.
Right. That bitch she'd be
But
like, hey, priest, hey nigga, that's you and what you chose.
right, exactly. And you talking about her kids, and then you're gonna get mad because he went to the hospital and was with her when she was having her heart issues. That's his wife. Where is he supposed to be? You know? I don't know. She just got a lot of nerve.
Well,
That's all.
he was doing too much for her. Like I said, moving her in, let her drive the car. She got too comfortable. She's pissed because she didn't have nowhere to go. That was the main thing.
But
Then
that,
she was able to use that pregnancy
yeah,
and
she
that
thought the
override it. That
right.
override it. You know what I'm saying? The real problem.
Yeah, but I hope she learned the lesson, but she probably hasn't.
No, no, no. She ain't
She
learned that
probably
lesson.
hasn't learned the lesson.
No.
Uh-uh. Cause she
She
don't
thinks she
get it.
could. Right. She thinking she gonna go in the next relationship, sugarcoat some more shit up. And
Mm-hmm.
when the smoke clear on now, when whatever dude she messing with gonna realize like, yo, I need to step the fuck back.
I hope she don't get pregnant again.
I said I hope so. I
Try-
hope so. Don't I hope she don't either. She
I
can't
hope
afford it.
not. Trying to catch a man. I hope she don't think, I hope she learned that lesson. Yeah. But that was basically all I wanted to say about that. It was just listening to it again. You could just hear the rage that was in
Oh
her.
yeah.
If Sonya had been in her presence, I think she would have tried to fight her.
Oh yeah.
Even being
Oh,
pregnant, she was
exactly.
hot. She was.
I think she'd have been she'd have definitely been stalking Priest on the job. She definitely been stalking Sonya. She'd have been
Mm-hmm.
doing all that shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
So it's good, kind of good that she did get away. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it kind of is. I know everybody said, that Priest should, be next to his child, which is true. But with her situation and the person she
Mm-mm.
is, nah,
Nope. Hell no.
nah,
Mm-mm.
nah. This should
I
have been
understand what people say, but I'm mm-mm. I'm with Priest.
right,
Nope. Hell no. Cause it's not about the child with her, and she knows it,
right.
and he knows it. So
Yeah.
why even play that game? You know. So yeah, you gonna play another video?
I'm trying to get 16 more ones up.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I get 16
okay.
more ones up. Yeah, we've been going a little bit over an hour. Well, close to 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
VW, you said you wanted to come up. VW. So I get us 21s total. We'll play another video as a bonus. We've been rock and rolling 2 hours.
Yeah, it's the holiday.
Yeah, I know. Some people still gotta go to work. So
You think tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's
yeah,
Monday.
some,
I
some.
guess some call in sick shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a probably a daytime show before the holiday, and
Oh,
maybe
are
a
you?
night show, yeah, as well. So
Yeah. Yep. You need some time off too, so
let
you
me
can come
see.
on
Hold on.
YouTube and roast, so we can have fun.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 right now. I'm counting. We need 12 more. I'll tell you what. Let me see. Let me look at my likes. Let me see where the likes at. Because I bet have to. We ain't gotta do the ones. We'll do the likes. Okay. Got 41 likes. We get to we get even 46. Because I know my shadow watch sometimes they want to let themselves be known. We get an even 46 for the 46 we got in here. So that's 5 more likes. We'll play the next video. But we're gonna go ahead and finish this video so y'all got time enough to finish the y'all got time enough to hit the likes. So once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe.
All right, I'm gonna go on mute.
All right.
But it helps me sleep better because I can't get a lot of sleep. Like I'm tired right now. I told you I was up all night last night because I um have nightmares and shit. And plus, it's hard to get comfortable no matter where I'm laying. I don't care if I'm laying on the couch in my bed. I could be laying on a goddamn trampoline. I could be in motherfucking I could be a motherfucking banana hammock, and I'm not gonna get comfortable. I don't know what's going on. It's just I'm pregnant, so I'm like uncomfortable. My thumbs, um, I don't know. Really not gaining weight. The weight that I had before, that shit is leaving. It's like I don't know. When I first got pregnant, I was gaining weight at first, and I was like bloated and gassy and shit. I look really, really fat. And then now it's like the only thing that's getting big is my stomach. That's it. Nothing else. And then the rest of the weight is just falling off me. It's I don't know. It could be just what I'm eating. Like I'm really trying to stay away from, excuse me, stuff I don't need. And plus everything I eat, he take first. So most of the time I'm eating a smoothie or some fruit or some vegetables. For meats, I'm not really eating a lot of meats like that. When I do have a carb, it's pasta. I try to stay away from bread. Yesterday I had pizza. I usually, but like I said, well, when I eating something that has fiber, so it might be like some Cheerios or something, or maybe some Raisin Bran Crunch. Uh, and his mother has me keep eating yesterday. I think a couple of days ago I was eating like some gummy worms.
Okay, we got 45 likes. We one away. So once again, you fuck with me, hit the like. If you don't, hit the dislike. We got one away. We can play the next video.
Something. I'll eat that, but I don't like a lot of sweets. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. It's just I go to the doctor's again on Thursday. Um, but it's not a regular doctor because
Hold up. VW. What are you talking about? Let me see what this person wrote. You said, yeah, you said that, but never mind. Because obviously you don't me to STL. So who you it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Then you ask for the link. Usually I put the link up at the end of the show or towards the end of the show. Because everybody wanna, come see the lineup. Because basically if I let people up before, the conversation can go left or elsewhere.
like I said, the Indian lady booked us to the end of February, and I pick another doctor. And so it's like, oh, so I'm still getting prenatal care at the pregnancy center until I'm 28 weeks. After that, they can't do prenatal care on me anymore. So now that I have my insurance popping, I just need to find me a doctor that's actually free to like see me because the doctor I want, she is so booked. Like she's I don't know. I might try to call her and bug her and try to see if she can like fit me in some kind of way. But she's like a really, really good doctor, and a lot of people are advising me not to get a male doctor. They don't get a male OBGYN, whatever you do, please. I want to see my stomach. Hold on. It look crazy. My breasts look crazy too. Don't judge. Hold on. Okay, look. See? You could check out the video that I did the other day where you could see Justice kicking. But he's like kind of, it's hard. It's kind of wobbly on the side a little bit. So I got a little fat on the side. But for the most part, this all him. And for some reason, he's like really big. I don't know. I think it's because his idiot of a father is kind of tall. So that might be why. I can't believe that bitch got me that lit. So mad. Oh my God. Can't believe I let her get me that lit. Whew. Well, here's the thing about giving up meat. It's not that I give it up. It's just before I even got here, I was barely eating meat anyway. You know what I mean? So, now if I eat meat, it might be a piece of turkey. Like I said, bacon. My mother had me eat bacon and shit. Like, eat like regular bacon. But Mark Hall, that's sad. He never felt his baby kick. And I used to feel like I started feeling justice at 9 weeks, right? And I used to put priest's hands on my stomach. I'm like, you can't feel this baby moving around like this because he's moving like crazy. He feels like a little worm. Now he kicks me so hard. me hard. Now you can really feel it on the outside. And I remember the first time I felt it on the outside, it was Christmas Day. And I was just,
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move. Yeah.
Papa Sansa, right? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
that she
Yeah, on this video, she expressed her feelings. Well, she was taking a shot at Sidonia, and on this video, mute up, Cynthia. You will hear your background. She said the kind of wife I would never let babysit. So she was taking a shot at Sidonia on this one. So we're gonna go ahead and really see her true colors on this one about Sidonia and Priest.
Hey, it's Sansa right here. So I wanted to take a moment to talk about some things. Excuse me very much. Number one, I want to make it very, very clear that in the event that I decide to discontinue talking about my experience with priests and Sidonia, it will be because it's something that I want to do. It won't be because I'm being threatened by either of them. Regardless of what they're threatening me with, it could be more text messages, it could be whatever. Okay, let me just say, never really had a problem with Priest's quote unquote wife. If them two were having like this open marriage where they were going around fucking each other and fucking other people, I just hoped that they would have been honest about that from the beginning. Did they break up or decide they wanted to be separated and then get back together after he dealt with me? That's their business. But like I've said in all of my videos, I've always given Priest a choice. And I gave him a choice this time around. Now, she decided to insert herself. She wanted to make a video. She made a video. Like I said before, her and I never had any real problems with each other. I blocked her from my phone. And once I blocked her from my phone, when I, kind of saw that maybe them two was kind of in on some kind of, I don't know, scheme or something, I just felt like something wasn't right. So I blocked her from my phone, and then she hit me up on Facebook. Now, the texts proving that this happened are on my website. I posted them, yesterday, I think, or earlier this morning, something like that. They are on my website, and I'll put the link down below. And she contacted me and said, I've been trying to call you because I heard you've been doing videos about me and the priest. And I said, no, I'm not doing videos about you and him. I'm doing videos about me and him. It's not about you. Like, I'm concerned with the choices he has made. And so suddenly, after things had been going smooth between her and I, it started to get weird to where I would have to like call her to get Priest on the phone. And one time I hit her up while I was on my way to the emergency room because something was wrong with the baby. I was on my way to the emergency room and I contacted her because I was calling Priest and he wasn't answering the phone. And so I called her and I said to her, I can't get Priest on the phone. I'm on my way to the emergency room. Not even 5 minutes later, phone rings, it's Priest. And she texts me before he even calls and says, I'm going to tell him. And the way she said it was like he was laying right next to her. So I asked, oh, he over there with you? Is he over there with you? Because if he's over there with you, this is going to be a whole nother problem for me. And I said, them two was going to be the death of me. I realized that then that them two was going to be a problem because it started to seem like.
Hold up. So if he over there, which he has probably been over there, or he is over there, it's going to be the death of you? I mean, what the fuck you expect?
I don't know, either, they was both feeding me bullshit and was going to get back together or something. Just something seemed off to me. And I said, you know what? Fuck this. Never mind. Don't tell him to come to the emergency room. I'm good. I just deal with this by myself. All right. And I tried to leave it alone after that. Then something else happened, and I can't even remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure them two will find a way to manipulate my texts and post it up somewhere. But something happened, and I said something to her, and I can't remember what it was. And she said to me that she was asking me to discontinue talking about her in my YouTube videos, or she was going to take legal action. And during that time when I was speaking about her, I wasn't saying her legal name. I wasn't saying anything, about her specifically to where anyone would know exactly who she was. So I was kind of like protecting her at that time. Because I always felt like, before all of this went down, I always felt like wasn't her I had an issue with. It was him. So why, punish her or make her feel some type of way, or, when she always seemed to be wanting to help with the situation. Now, it didn't seem like she was a bad person until time went by. I started to see things different. Like my instincts was telling me something wasn't right. And I felt like she was beginning to lie to me or trying to manipulate my mind and make it seem like, Priest was this person that was making decisions inside of our relationship that she could not understand. But when I would speak with him, it would make it seem like them two were always talking and always communicative. But from her perspective, she was saying that she was talking to him. She just wasn't talking to him about the relationship. So it just was weird to me, the dynamic of it. And if I would have listened to my gut instinct when I first met Priest and just left him alone then, because something was telling me, like, I remember when he first sent me a message on the dating site that we met on, he said to me something strange. And I said, you got some shit with you, don't you? And every time I think about that, I think I should have just ignored his ass from then. But I think something was telling me right then. So this time around, anytime my instinct tell me something ain't right, I listen. So with her, I was like, something's not right about this entire situation. So she said she was going to take legal action. I was like, well, you're going to waste your time because I haven't spoken your name or anything like that. So you really be wasting your time and your money. And then I blocked her. So I don't know what she said after that. I don't even know if she responded. I just blocked her and just kept it moving. And I didn't have any like major issues with her. But a lot of people was like, I have a feeling that them two in on this together and something didn't seem right. And so I said, you know what? I'm not going to put my trust in her. I wasn't supposed to put my trust in him. So why would I put my trust in her? That would be stupid. So I said, let me start opening my mind to the possibility that them two could possibly be getting back together and she's just telling me she wants to be in a relationship with somebody else just to be telling me this shit. She said to me more than once that she had given her heart to somebody else and she wasn't going to let Priest mess that situation up for her. And she also put inside of a text message to me, and I have proof of that as well, of her saying, if I was really with him, I would just stand with him, beside him through anything. And I'm not doing that this time. I just want you guys to, work y'all shit out. Basically, this is what she's saying. I want you guys to work y'all shit out since y'all having a baby. And she did say to me when things were cordial between us that she couldn't understand why we would have a baby, while he was still married to her, and that one of her concerns was making sure that them two were divorced before the baby got there. And so I said to her, y'all two was supposed to have been divorced. Those papers, according to Priest, was supposed to be signed June 30th. He had met up with her and, and from then on, he kind of gave me the runaround in regards to, what was going on with the situation. So I just tried to be as patient as I could with him. And so, to our relationship, when we would try to communicate about anything, I mean, her multiple women, what he wanted in the relationship, everything. He just seemed super confused. So when he came to me and he said, he has feelings for her, but he don't think they're gonna get back together. And I posted all of these texts on my site. He was saying he didn't know whether they were gonna get back together and shit like that. So he did say he still had feelings for her and he wanted to date her. And I was like, well, you can't go from promising me all this time that she was not an issue and telling me that you was gonna get divorced from her to suddenly telling me that you want to date her and think I'm going to stick around for that shit. That's not going to fly by me. So uh, now, speeding up now to where she got on Priest channel today and said whatever she said. And of course, you guys know me. I don't listen to other people's stuff. I just am aware, of when people make videos about me. And she decided to, get onto the channel and I guess defend their quote unquote bond. I still find their bond kind of questionable because if they had such a bond, why were both of them sleeping with other people? If they had such a bond, like why would she throw him out? They had such a bond, like why would she punch him and hit him and do little sneaky shit to him? I don't understand. If they had a bond, why would she cheat on him? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And as far as her health condition go, I think that she uses her health as a crutch to keep Priest around. I don't necessarily think, it's harming her. I think she just uses it, and I think she's been using it the entire marriage with him and using it to guilt him. Like I said before, I never had a problem with her. She never came off as like this person that was like rude or mean or anything like that. Like she just doesn't come off as that person. However, Priest has already told me how manipulative she can be. He told me how sneaky she is and how she tries to pretend to be, this nice, kind person in front of people. And then behind closed doors, she's very, very cruel and ugly to him. Personally, I decided to get onto YouTube to attack me because of, she feels some type of way that I definitely this time around exposed the truth, because I was very hesitant about posting the text messages. I was hesitant about that, but I wanted everybody to understand something that may be watching, and it isn't solely about entertainment. It's not about stealing donations, or it's not about getting people to pick sides or who's going to win a war and all of this extra shit. It's not even about that. It's so people can understand the true dynamic of this situation and never put yourself in no shit like this ever, whether you're male or female, whether you're married or single, or you're trying to get in a relationship with somebody. Do not put yourself in no shit like this. Okay. And regardless to the way that you look at it, it's never going to turn out well, regardless to how positive or optimistic you try to come into a situation. It's never going to turn out well when you got two people who are just so hell bent on being dramatic and dysfunctional and will never take accountability or responsibility for those things. Now back to her health. She uses her health as a crutch. While Priest was still in an extended stay with me, she gave him this cockamamie story about her having a miscarriage. And I believe she told him she had a miscarriage sometime this year or sometime recently from him. I'm not sure the specific date, but she was talking to me about this miscarriage. And Priest had came to me and said she was going through something in regards to, her health and things of that nature. And I was believing, okay, it must have something to do with this miscarriage she told me she supposedly had. Now, here's my thing. She has her tubes tied. She had her tubes tied the entire marriage. Her tubes were tied when they got together. Okay. So as she's sitting here and she's talking about, I guess, me, her, and Priest all being peaceful. So, because a baby is coming to the picture, yeah, that sounds all fine and dandy. Yeah, that makes sense. But in the real world, the only way Priest is going to see his baby is if he keeps his word. It's about him being responsible as a man. As a man, his word is all he's got. He told me he was getting divorced. And if he can't do that, that's not the type of man I want around my child. Okay? That's my requirement and my standard for me. If he can't meet that standard, I don't want to have anything to do with him. Now, I gave him the option, still feeling like he was going to get a divorce from her because she had been telling me that them two were going to get a divorce. So I've been still giving him the option to see his child. But now I know from this video that she posted on his channel that them two aren't planning on getting a divorce. So basically he's made his choice. He's chose his quote unquote bond with this woman over the bond with his blood. And to me, that's not okay. So he can't keep his word. He's not sticking to the bond with his child. I mean, he just seems like a bad person to be trying to have some children with. And it's unfortunate that I'm in the situation that I am. But honestly, I never would have suspected in a million years that we would have a baby this close, this fast, within 6 months. Now, let me say this again. I seen a comment, like somebody sent me a screenshot of a comment saying that Priest was, Sedonia jealous. His wife might have been jealous of the fact that I was pregnant. And I did put on my site, was she jealous? Did I think to me, she never told me nothing like that. She always seemed like she was open to the situation. But in hindsight, and I'm looking back on it, when you've been married to somebody for 14 years and then you separate from them and then you see them, having a relationship or friends else and they pictures all over the place and blah, blah, blah. There was a time where she was stalking my damn Facebook page and her and Priest was getting into arguments over Facebook and all types of shit like that over my pictures and video and things that was just so petty and childish. Now that I look back on it, it's like she was always jealous of the relationship. Now, is she jealous that I'm pregnant? Possibly. But think about this. If you was with somebody for 14 years and then y'all was in the middle of divorcing each other and was supposedly separated, starting with somebody else, wouldn't you feel a slight tint of jealousy if you love them and care for them? If you two have this like bond and then y'all been together 14 years, ain't got no kids together, and then he suddenly got a woman pregnant in under 6 months. If you got a bond with somebody, that is gonna make you feel a tinge of, so I'm thinking, yeah, there's a possibility she could be jealous because that's like the nature of a human being. It doesn't make her a bad person. It's just like, you was with somebody for 14 years. I'm expecting you to feel a little bit of jealousy at some point. Like, it doesn't.
Sansa wants somebody to be jealous of her so fucking bad. She really does. Everybody wants to be jealous of a motherfucking bitch who can't keep her motherfucking ass clean. Everybody's supposed to be jealous of a bitch who don't have her own car. Everybody's supposed to be jealous of a motherfucking bitch who stays in and out of hills. Like, fuck, for real? Seriously, Sansa, who the fuck in a right mind will want to be jealous of you?
Make you a bad person if you feel that way. So if she was jealous, I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like that's a human thing. But so anyway, but one thing I'm not going to do, like I said, he's not getting separated. I mean, he's not getting his divorce finalized. So that definitely seals the deal that, he will not be in the baby's life. And that.
So this man has to get divorced? What the fuck his divorce has to do with him being in his son's life?
That's a choice I made for me. He's made his choice. So I don't care what people think about that. A lot of people feel some type of way, No, I really want nothing to do with him. Yeah, like after all this drama about everything that we have been through in regards to him and his marriage and him promising me over and over that they were going to finalize it, and then her telling me this over and over again, and then the family telling me this over and over again, it's just like, hell nah. If he's not going to do it, then I'd rather just, excuse me, I'd rather just be gone altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not putting my son in that mess. No, 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 no. And another thing,
You're not putting your son in that mess, but you ran to the mess. Okay.
before I get off, what kind of woman would I be? All right. I've already had a baby, having a baby by somebody who is unstable and somebody who lied to me about wanting to be a husband and a father. Okay. I already made a poor mistake, a poor decision in choosing a man. Right. And this is the first time I ever did to my body, because usually I'm the type of woman, I'm not about to sit here and be having no baby by some man that's going to try to purposely make me a single mother. I don't play that shit. That's the reason why I don't have a whole bunch of other children. I have a 17-year-old and she has an awesome father. So there's a reason why I don't play with that type of shit. And I really, really was certain that eventually me and Priest was going to be, married to each other. And I was just trying to get a man some time to clean up his mess. But it didn't happen the way that we planned. And now I'm finding out the reason why it didn't happen the way that we planned is because he was like, and if I had known that, I would have never done this. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would have never even slept with him without protection. I probably wouldn't even have still been sleeping with him. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, if I'd have known, I would have not done this. And I'm really good about, doing that. Like, the last relationship I was in, we ain't never had sex without a condom. And we was together for 4 years in a relationship. For 4 years. Sex one time without a condom. So
I find that hard to motherfucking believe. Cause you said her and went wrong with this nigga on the first motherfucking time. So get the fuck up out of her, bitch.
my thing is, if I felt like, he was not prepared to have a family or anything like that, we wouldn't have been so gun-ho with it. I mean, because we was really like full-blown in a relationship, trying to get married and things of that nature. So when he tries to pretend like I'm this side chick who tried to ruin a marriage, that's some bullshit that them two are concocting up, I guess. But here's my thing, all right? This woman doesn't have custody of her children from a previous marriage. Okay. She's had countless abortions, more than I can count. All right. On one hand, she gave a child up for adoption. She has an oldest child. She doesn't know who the father's not even around. Okay. And she has her tubes tied. So all of that right there says this is the last woman I want to have around my baby.
Hold the fuck up. Look at you. You sitting there trying to talk about her. Like she's not stable. She has a house with a lease on it. No state aid, no state assistance. You sitting here trying to talk about, because you had all those abortions. Hold up. Didn't you have all those abortions yourself as well? Ain't you the motherfucking chick that motherfucker sit here and want to, I want to be a side chick. Look how she talking. She trying to judge somebody else's situation when she's way more fucked up. Her resume is way more fucked up than the person who she trying to judge. Shit, you ask me, shit, I'll take Sidonia quicker than a motherfucker than I'll take a goddamn Sansa Ray.
How would I sing kumbaya with her and Priest and we hold hands and skip and shit and have this peaceful like thing, and I can't trust this woman around my baby? Are you hear what I'm telling you? This woman doesn't have custody of the children from her first marriage. Priest is her second husband. Okay. She's had countless abortions and she's given up a child for adoption. Her tubes are tied. Clearly, her relationship with children is not the smoothest. So why would I allow my baby to be around this woman? Now, she may be able to get onto YouTube and be nice and pull your heartstrings with the whole my health is in jeopardy and this is taking a toll on me crap. Okay? Y'all can feed into that. Do that. All right? I'm not buying it. Even when she was talking to me sometimes, she tried to make it seem like her health was this thing. Run that shit on Priest. He believe it. You know? People are good with, tending. Her and Priest are good at this pretending shit because they hadn't even told their family that they were separated and was sleeping with other people. They hadn't even indulged this information to their family. And they sitting here telling me that they've been separated for X, Y, and Z time. So, this whole narrative that Sansaray tricked Priest into doing bullshit and more bullshit. At the end of the day, how this shit happened don't even matter to me. It was all at the end of the day about the baby. Baby, that's all that matters to me. Okay, I don't give a fuck about Sidonia. I don't give a fuck about any of that. All I care about is can me and Priest do something cordial together and be able to comfortably raise our child, co-parenting or however it is we're going to do it. Okay? Honestly, he was with her for 14 years. No matter how nice and kind she claims to be, she was very, 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 very bad for him. And to me, and I told her this before, it seems like he has some type of Stockholm syndrome for him to wanting to, still cling on to someone who hurt him so much. Because he told me, all of the things that, he's also said to me that she was a good wife sometimes, but she did have like these crazy weird ass episodes where she'd be hitting herself over the head with a frying pan and all types of crazy ass stories he told.
She trying to throw Sonya up on the bus with this one. Oh man, the rat boy, she is in for it on this one for Sonya. Oh my God.
In regards to her mental health and her always talking about committing suicide all of the time and all types of strange shit that's just weird. And if them two want to claim that they have this strong ass bond that's more solid than him having a bond with his own blood, I need to run far fucking away from both of them. Okay? Now they're talking about exposing more texts. I said before, he could expose 300 more texts. He's already created a fake profile on YouTube and posted my daughter's information, my daughter's father's information, my mom's information, tried to post where I live in California. For the record, I do not live in Alameda, California. That is not where I live at all. I don't know who came. I don't know what. I think a lot of people, when they're watching my videos, they think they could try to like slow my videos down and see where I'm at. Let's figure out where she is. Let's look at Google Maps. No, no. Just because you see me somewhere in the video doesn't mean it's where I live. Like if I happen to be at a park or if I'm driving to the store, if I'm going to, the way that San Francisco is built, I could be driving honestly. So I would never tell anybody the specific coordinates of where I live because that's not nobody's business. But yeah, San Francisco, California. That's where I live. I mean, I don't know what else you guys want me to say. I don't know all this other stuff people's talking about. I really don't. I'm not here to try to drag this woman. I don't really know her that well outside of the handful of conversations about Priest. And she always seemed like she was open to helping me and him heal our relationship. She never came off as the woman that wanted to be in a relationship with him anymore. She always expressed to me that she was from this man. Again, I have that proof site where she texts me this stuff. So if they have any other texts where they're talking about exposing me, I'm so over it. I'm over the whole let's expose Sansaray crap. People feel how they feel after watching her video, and that's fair. I tell everybody, come up with your own conclusion about everything. But definitely at the end of the day, my biggest thing is I'm not putting my son I finally got us in a stable place where we could live a healthy, happy life. And I'm not going to put my son back in the very toxic situation I just left. Like, I gave up everything in Atlanta to come to California and start my life over so my son could have a better life. And I'm not going to drag us back to Atlanta to be a part of some drama from Priest and Sonia. Because clearly them two got some shit that they need to, I don't know, iron out, or if they want to still be married to each other, they can do that. Whatever it is that they feel comfortable with, I just want to be excluded from shit. Okay? And if he's still married to her, by the time the baby is born, he will not see the child. There will be no DNA testing, because I know he wish, he hope and pray, that our baby isn't his, because for whatever reasons, I'm not sure, but there's no DNA test necessary. It's not going to happen. He's going to man up and take responsibility for, his child and get the divorce like he said he would, and get himself out of that toxic, horrible situation he is in with her. I mean, as nice and as kind as she come off on a video, I already know the truth about this woman, because he's already told me the stories about her and how she tries to pretend like she's nice and kind and quiet with company in the room, but let company walk out. She trying to strangle the nigga, punch him in the face. She already admitted she already admitted to me that she done punched him in the face a couple of times. So he is one of those people that's easy to control. And what I noticed is, between the both of them, they bounce off the same toxic behavior between each other. Like, when he was dealing with me, and me and him was the focal point of our relationship, we bounced positivity off each other. So he was just improving with time. He became a better person. And then when I started to get sick, he was no longer bouncing that positive energy off me. So he's the type of person, he mimics shit. He likes to mimic what he sees. And, he's a follower, basically. And she manipulated his mind for such a long time. I mean, she was really fucking with him, because he could not even speak his mind when they was together, and she was just his lapdog. And so, now he's beginning to, towards the end of their marriage, he was beginning to find who he was as an individual. And so now it seems like he's just using her as a tool to hurt, a pawn in this game that he's playing with me. I personally am not interested in playing any more games. And I was never interested in playing the games he was playing from the beginning. And he's kind of like the person that says, "Hey, I don't play games," but then play a game with you. That's just how he is. And, I had to accept the type of man he was, but never to the degree of disrespect that I think I would experience towards the end of our relationship. And he really thought I was going to stick around and allow that. So whatever he and Sidonia decide to do with their life is fine with me, as long as I'm excluded, because it's never going to be a situation where she's around and so am I. No, she got to go. No, got to go. Like I said, I wouldn't even trust my kid around her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I'm trying to improve myself as a mother, and I would just no. If I was gonna put my child around some woman, this woman would have to be a way better mother than I am. She may be classifying herself as a good wife and all this extra shit. Okay, yeah. You want to feed the community or the public that? Knock yourself out. But you're not a good mother. You're not a good mother, and that's mainly the reason why Priest declined you two going to the fertility clinic, because from what I understand, she got her tubes tied, so they were going to like the fertility clinic to try to have a baby at some point. He really just didn't want it. I personally, I think the fear of having a child runs deep in Priest. And I'm not sure why. Exposing that right now. He's exposing his fear. So Priest, if Priest finalize his divorce, then I will be open to allowing him access to his child. No, I'm not going to put him on child support. Not today, not tomorrow, not in the future. It's not happening. Is my child going to have a DNA test? No, that's unnecessary. I know who the father of my child is, and it's Priest. I mean, it's that serious. Like, I don't have to. I'm not confused in that department. So these little games that they playing with YouTube and all this stuff, that stuff is just games and entertainment for the people that's watching. So people are going to see me as the one is trifling and came after the sick elderly wife of Priest. And then there's going to be people out there who, if they might look at this and say, hey, Sansa is actually a little bit kind to her, so she's conning people, she's manipulating the situation and blah, blah, blah. I'm neither. I'm more just like, listen, I had no problem with this woman. She coming out of nowhere with some shit, really, because me and her was kind of fine. To me, I don't know what the big deal is. I think, like I said, I think Priest just using her as a way to try to hurt me. And I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother like, dude, you just sealed the deal for you to, because I'm serious. I'm not letting my baby be around this. Someone was saying in my comment section that because she couldn't have children, this was a long time ago when I first found out, they first found out I was pregnant and we started talking about it on my channel. They was saying that them two was gonna come together and try to take the baby from me and shit like that. All this outrageous stuff, but yeah, that's definitely outlandish. But it sounds to me like that's almost where they're headed with this shit. Like, okay, we're gonna decide to stay married now, so let's try to get Sansa to go ahead and, you know, get her baby. No, it's not. I'm good. No. Yeah. So if he does not step foot in a positive direction and let go of the past shit that got him nowhere, because she got him nowhere, whether as nice as kind as she seemed, she got that nigga nowhere. Okay. And he had improved tremendously while I was with him. And if their bond was so strong, he never would have left to begin with. She never would have left, because I think she is who initiated the whole separation thing. And I guess it took him be with somebody else for real to, I guess, I'm not sure, because she always told me she didn't want him. She said she was in a happy relationship and she wasn't going to let Priest and his drama ruin it. And now suddenly it's, oh, I want to defend Priest on YouTube. What? Like, it just seems off. Something does not seem right about that. It's like my spidey senses are sensing that some shit is not right. Like, shit, I don't know. That shit just seemed off. I don't know. But oh, she also spoke about Chris and Jap and, you know, a whole bunch of shit she don't know nothing about, probably just listening to Priest. It's funny how everybody can say who deserves what in this situation. Like, such and such doesn't deserve this, such and such deserve this. Okay, people saw this woman, her health problems, but no one gives a fuck about justice. No one gives a fuck about the baby. Everybody cares about this, you know, woman who just came out of nowhere claiming something is wrong with her, you know, health. But we all know I'm truthfully pregnant over here, and I was on bed rest, and no one seems to give a fuck about justice. You know what I'm saying? This shit seems off to me. Um, and I'm not even gonna say no one. It's just a whole bunch of stupid people. Like, there's some stupid people out there that don't use their head, and I try to get everybody, you know, to think logically. Think logically when you're looking at stuff on YouTube. But there's some people out here that look at this situation and clearly can say, you know, something is not right about this Priest and his wife thing, because they're emailing me. And that's the way I found out about it to begin with, because people email me and someone was like, yo, I can't even believe that she even bothered with this. Like, how you gonna defend the man who was ass Like how does that work? You guys decided you wanted to get back together, fine. Just exclude me from this drama, this up and down, back and forth shit that these two doing. I mean, she literally threw his ass out more than once, whooped his ass more than once. I mean, I just I don't know. I can't I can't understand. I never will. But if the man wants to see his child, he's going to have to file for divorce. If he doesn't file for divorce and finalize that shit, he will not see his baby. And I'm doing that for me and my son. And I don't care who judges me for it. I don't care who criticizes me for it. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, this is my real life. All y'all get to do when you do is look at it and comment on it. This is some real life shit right here. It's my life. And them two, okay, playing around. If I'd have known Priest was playing around with my life and didn't genuinely give a fuck, would have never put us in this situation. Honestly, I guess he's feeling like he's gotten some epiphany about life. And honestly, he still sounds just as confused as he did, the day we stopped talking to each other. I mean, he's still just as confused as he was like 2 months ago. It's like he hasn't grown. He hasn't changed. He hasn't improved in any type of way. And as you can see, I have improved since I moved on from him. You can see that inside of my channel, on my videos. I'm not as mopey. I'm looking better. I'm healthier. I'm sharper. I feel good. So there's been an improvement in my behavior. He's still acting the same way he has been acting. There's no improvement. Him being with this woman is not improving him, and it hasn't improved him in the 14 years that they've been together. Bitch might know how to cook. Bitch may know how to clean. But for the most part, what else is she doing to bring this man something valuable? What is she doing to help him become the man he wants to be? Nothing.
Washing no motherfucking ass without him have to tell her. Shit, I know that for a fact.
Now this quote unquote, like we can go back to this bond they talking about. If he feels his bond is more important to him than his bond with his blood, there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, he made his choice. And I keep telling people, he making his choice. He making his choice for him. Being cordial and respectful and us handling our situation in private and blah, blah, blah. None of that stuff has worked. It's not working. So, I don't know. Some men just lazy. Like, I feel like anything that requires effort, Priest does not want to do. So he's going to go do what's easy. And what's easy right now is her. What's complicated is me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I'm clear across on the other side of the country. That's very complicated right there. I'm also pregnant. That's complicated to men. Trust me. They're worried about what kind of father they'll be. And in his case, he's wondering, pretending like he's wondering if he's even a father or not. He knows damn well. Like, he could pretend for y'all all day long. And he does a lot of that. So, but I just wanted to be clear with everybody. I'm not beefing with this woman. Whatever she said about me on Priest's channel is irrelevant to me. She always wanted to do YouTube videos. When she found out I did YouTube videos, she was like, I like that you do that. So she always wanted to be on YouTube. So this is an accomplishment for her.
She tried to make it seem like Sony want to be like her. Like, bitch, for real?
And like I said, I don't have any problem with this woman. I would prefer she just disappear. Honestly, like, I don't see any point of her being around. It's not beneficial to me or him. He feels like she fuckable. He feels like she cooks, she clean, she take care of him, she pay the rent, she go out there and, take care of him financially. And that's what he looking for, so that's who he gonna kick it with right now. He ain't got nowhere else to go. So of course he gonna go back to her because he has no situation with me to where, me and him sitting here, taking care of rooms together. He gotta go somewhere. So he's using her for that. That's what he's been doing. She knows that, he wants her to take care of him. She knows that. So, and excuse, of course, I'm always willing to take the backlash of everything because, I'm the type of person that I stand alone. Okay. Them two can get online and defend each other. I'm going to stay alone and still manage to get on top as usual.
Mm.
I will always bounce back and I
Yeah.
will always
Mm-hmm.
get myself in a place where
Or you get a handout.
I'm better than I was the day before, year before, week before, whatever.
Right. What a hand.
I'm an
No, sounds
optimistic
right.
person. I work on myself every day.
You do.
So, you can put your comments in the comment section below. How you feel about it?
If you put your comment
Like I said,
section,
you
make
can
sure
always
you
put it in the
be
comment section
cheerleading and
below.
co-signing
Just
her.
try not to be disrespectful.
Right. Try not to be
Of
disrespectful.
course, there are so many different perspectives about this situation. To be disrespectful, but honestly, most of you wouldn't know what you would do in a situation like this. I know for me, I don't want to have nothing to do with that type of crazy because them two, I don't know about y'all, but listening to that shit sounded crazy to a whole bunch of other people. Like they were like, that shit sounds weird, and she sounded uneducated and creepy.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like,
But
I don't know.
everything Sansaray say is good.
That's what they were telling me. So to me, again, I don't listen to other people's stuff, so I don't really know. But I can't tell you, I don't have a problem with this woman. I don't want to have nothing to do with her. I want her to just get the fuck on. And if she was going to be with somebody else, be with that man. She said she was happier with that man instead of Priest.
Well,
so
you wrong that too.
What else?
You
People
wrong
change
everything.
their mind all the time. Blah blah blah. Yeah. So I appreciate you listening. Have vision focused. Namaste.
Oh shit. The rat in her lies. Once again, we'll be going live before Christmas. I might do a day show. I don't know what day, but once I, probably be shit the 24th. Because I know some people gonna do some last minute shopping and shit. Shout out to my shadow watchers again, my playback people watching. Everybody fucking with me on the likes. My shadow watchers, make sure y'all press the likes as well. If you fuck with me, if you don't, hit the dislike. Let me say, oh yeah. Still working on this premiere. It's gonna be coming up, so hopefully I can be able to. Well, I said, yeah, y'all gonna be able to tell. So make sure as well. I'm gonna set the premiere out the day before I release it. No, I said, yeah, I'm gonna set the notification out the day before I release it. So make sure you have your post notifications on. What else I'm missing? I think that's just about it. But till next time, shouts out to everybody who came by and fuck with me today. Stay up.